What do you guys got to say for yourselves? I got news. I watched the RE3 footage. Whatever, I don't care. Fuck you. There's no way you know me.
Thank you.
I can't go against if everyone's doing it, I gotta do it too. So not only did I watch the footage, but I'm gonna spoil it for you. So you better fucking run. You better run. Get out of here. I'm about to spoil it right now. You better run. Stupid assholes. Everybody on the whole internet's spoiling. So if you can't beat them, join them. Alright? I'm gonna spoil it right now. There isn't that much to spoil unless you see it. You know? Then there's a lot of spoilers. I think Jill looks super great. I don't know why everyone was so butthurt. And people complained a little bit about Nemesis. I think Nemesis looks cool. I don't like the stickers. He has these weird yellow stickers all over him. He looks like some middle school kid's fucking backpack or folder or something. Shit says like Sublime and K-Rock and fucking Green Day, you know? I don't know if I like those stickers. You can't really see him until he gets close.
No thanks.
Those stickers are a little weird. Yeah, Bone Thugs. Exactly. Bone Thugs. Also, you know, I'm glad that Jill is wearing reasonable clothing, right? She's wearing like a shirt and some jeans or some pants. It would be pretty ridiculous if she was wearing these boots. I don't know. I'm sure they're gonna have a costume alternate. You know they're gonna do that.
Thank you.
Guaranteed, 100%. Another thing that was weird about the footage they showed, they didn't show any puzzles or inventory at all. That was a little bit weird. You think it's because they didn't finish it?
Thank you.
Maybe it's not ready yet. But I thought it was odd that they didn't show any puzzles, any UI, any inventory whatsoever. You don't pick anything up. You don't see anything to pick up. I thought that was a little weird, but maybe it's just too early. I don't know that it could be too early though. And I'm a small part of me south of the border is concerned that they might go in the direction of the DLCs for RE2, like, you know, like the hunk mode and all those DLCs, where it's more about the shooting and action and less about the puzzles and inventory management and stuff like that. So I don't know, but as far as the look of things, looks great. What's his name? Carlos? He looks great. Jill looks great. Nemesis looks cool to me. Oh, another thing about Nemesis that's a little weird. Don't you guys think his waist is a little thin?
Thank you.
He looks kind of like he has a Coke bottle figure in Remake 3. His waist is very thin, while his shoulders are so broad. You know, he's got like the hourglass. Big booted hoe. I don't know. He's a little tight around the waist, like he's wearing one of those Home Depot employee things where he can't pick stuff up or his back will hurt. I don't know. They didn't show any of the UI. They didn't show any puzzles at all or references to puzzles. So you couldn't, from watching it, you couldn't even say, oh, there are still puzzles. You don't even see any puzzles. No puzzles? Where are the puzzles? And also, I wonder if because you know how Resident Evil 2 Remake uses the RE7 UI? And I always thought that was odd, but it does, right? It uses the RE7 UI. I wonder if they're gonna reuse it again. Are they gonna reuse that UI again? Maybe they're gonna create a new UI. You think they're gonna reuse it? Well, then if they're gonna reuse it, why didn't they show it? Another thing they didn't show in the footage at all, correct me if I'm wrong, they didn't show any locations that are in the Resident Evil 2 remake. While this game overlaps that game. I think this game happens during Resident Evil 2. simultaneously. So there should be overlapping, you know? They added a dodge mechanic, which seems like it could be pretty fun. Dodging and then auto-aiming could be really fun. It could add a lot to the gameplay for all we know. We'll see. It definitely is, for me, and I don't know, for me in this game, having played it several times, I think the dodge mechanic is fucking random. And when it happens, it's super hype, but it's super random. It barely even affects gameplay. But sometimes it happens, and it's super hype. When it happens, it's hype. Sometimes you dodge like 3 times, you know? But from my observation, it's pretty random. There are ways to, like, raise the probability of it happening, but even players that are, like, super experts, if you watch them, they don't usually have full control over it.
Carlos, do you copy?
Consistent control. They show so many enemies. They show a bunch of enemies. They show a lot. That's a lot of smoiling, if you ask me. But then again, I mean, what are you gonna show then? You gotta show something. They could have just showed zombie stuff. They showed zombie stuff too. I can't believe I'm doing so well. I'm surprised.
I'm definitely burning these clothes.
I think he looks great too. What's his name? Carlos? I always mix him up with Lewis. He looks cool too. I wish his voice was a little bit more like... Hey, what's a non-offensive way to say that I wish he sounded more Mexican? I wish he sounded more Mexican. Whether or not he is Mexican is irrelevant to me. I just know what I wish he sounded like. Yeah, I wish he was a little more like a cholo. But it's still good, still good. He looks cool. Say ethnic instead of Mexican? I don't know, man. If I say ethnic, that sounds a lot worse to me. Sounds like you're trying to hide some fucking bigot shit, you know? Look around and say ethnic. Why don't you just be cool, you know? I don't know, maybe maybe I look at things a little differently. But to me, that shit's like a green flag or red flag, whatever kind of flag. Man, how are you supposed to get... Hey, where's Miguel? Or I mean, Carlos.
Calm down, lady.
See?
I'm no zombie.
He's way more... He's got way more of a cholo sound to him. Lady?
What's your name?
Tecate! You know?
Did you just say you belong to Umbrella's
Calm
army?
down, lady.
Yeah. We came all the way out here to save you civilians.
Carlos still has knee pads in Remake gameplay? Damn, man. That's crazy. I mean, maybe he's into... I don't know. Why would they give him knee pads? Everyone's gonna think he sucks dicks. Maybe he sucks dicks. It's very possible. I mean, unless he's aggressive inline skating, what do you need knee pads for? I don't see any rollerblades. I don't see any rollerblades or a half pipe. You know? What else do you need knee pads for, amigo? They made his arms huge in the new one. They made his arms jacked. Honestly, I think he looks kind of like a, you know, not that tough in this game. I bet you Leon could fuck him up. I think Leon would body him in bed. I like his new hair.
Affected by the virus.
His new hair looks better than this. This shit is too square.
Take it easy.
Look at how stupid his fucking hair looks. It's way too square. He looks like one of the kids from Home Improvement. One of Tim Allen's kids. Jonathan Thomas Taylor.
Don't give up, Jill. I'll take care of you.
He's like a fucking idiot.
Whatever you do, don't let that virus beat you.
They made him look cooler in the new one. I think that I would say if it might be worth it for you to watch the Resident Evil stuff. I watched it. There are some spoilers, but
You know I've never liked
it's worth it. The spoilers are not that bad.
I love you.
Hey, alright, thanks, Foot Monk. It's not my birthday, but whatever. I think Jill looks great. I think everything looks great, except for the stickers. The stickers that they put all over Nemesis are a little weird. And his Coke bottle figure. He's a little bit too sexy. You know? They gave him those childbearing hips. His waist is crazy, dude. He's like Jessica Rabbit. What's up with this fucking physique? Jill is way too skinny. Damn, you want her to let herself go? Fat Jill? I think Jill looks perfect, man. I mean, dude, look at her. She's made out of fucking triangles. You know? Look at her. She's made out of triangles, dude. She looks great in the new game. You're just an idiot. They show him running in the new one, but only for a second. And there's stuff in front of him. You don't get a good look at him running. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. He looks cool in the new one. I think he looks really cool, actually, and I wish they wouldn't spoil that shit so hard. But whatever. The game looks great. My only complaint really is the Coke bottle. His waist is a little thin. And the stickers. He's got stickers all over him. Someone in the chat room said he looks like a Honda Civic. Yeah, dude, he's got stickers all over him that say like danger or some shit. I don't know if I like that. He's sponsored. I don't know. You can't even see them until he's like real close. Then you see all these stickers. But then, okay, spoiler, cover your ears right now. I'll put my hand down when I'm done spoiling. Okay, in the footage, it shows a boss fight where you fight him, and in that footage, and this is your last chance to put your ears away, his clothes burn off. So depending on how long that is, or how deep into the game that happens, you're only gonna see those stickers for so long, you know? Okay, hand down. I forgot about that hand thing. I got tired before I was done smoiling, so I put it down early. Whatever. It wasn't even that big of a spoiler. I guess it's kind of big. Get owned. I got spoiled too. Man, I'm so pumped up about that damn remake. It's all your dumb fault. You guys peer pressured me into smoiling myself. I wouldn't have even gotten hype about that bullshit for like another 3 weeks. How am I supposed to stay hyped for this long, dude? I'm gonna run out of gas. Hopefully Nihao Part 2 and Red Halo Infinite are good. You don't fight him now, do you? Oh, on the way back? Maybe you fight him now. Why do I never remember this shit? This is really why I decided to smoil myself and watch the RE3 footage. Because I'm gonna forget it anyway. It'll be just like a first time playthrough. When I finally do play it. I'm telling you, man, part of my success as a streamer is my ability to have a first-time playthrough of a game once a week.
Thank you.